What is going on, mortals? Mortal T here, and welcome to some Ark Survival Evolved. Now today I am here to address an old video that I did and recap on it and build upon it to give you the current information. So as you tell by the title of this video, this is to do with the Wyverns on Ark Survival Evolved and which ones you can spawn in on different maps. The first video I did on this was 2 years ago, and I've had a lot of comments recently on it saying that the codes no longer work. Now this is normal, as the game constantly updates with newer and newer things. Older codes are not going to work, and some codes might not work whatsoever on any map. So that is what I am here to address while getting attacked. So like I said, there's been a lot of updates since the first video came out. There's been really big updates, and it has changed some of the things in Ark. So some of the codes will no longer work on certain maps. So today I am here to show you the Wyverns that you can spawn on all the maps. The only Wyverns you can spawn on all the maps, because I have tried it out. All the Wyverns I'm about to show you, I have spawned on every single map. If I do not spawn in a Wyvern that you have, that you want on a different map, if I do not spawn it in, it means you cannot get it on another map. It means you can only get it on the map that it came out with. So this goes for a couple of Wyverns, like the Corrupt Wyvern. You can only get that on the map that it originally came out with and the maps that use it. So you can no longer spawn that on any map. Some of the boss Wyverns you cannot spawn on any map anymore. Just like the Crystal Queen Wyvern, I think it was, on Crystal Isles. That can no longer be spawned in on any map. That can only be spawned in on that map. So if I don't show a Wyvern in this video, it means that they cannot be spawned on every map. So with that out of the way, let's get straight to the Wyverns that you can spawn on every map. So I am here on Aberration just to show you that these Wyverns can be spawned in on maps even if they don't allow flyers. Yes, that is right. When Aberration first came out, this map did not allow any type of flyers whatsoever. But it does not mean that you cannot spawn them in. So obviously, to get these, you're going to have to spawn these in with the admin commands. Now, to get access to the admin commands, you need to be the host of the server that you're playing on, or have permission from the host to access the console commands. If you're on single player, it's very, very easy. But if you have access to the console commands, what you're going to do is you're going to press pause. If you're on Xbox, you're going to press LB, RB, X and Y all at the same time, and as you can see, this little bar up here will pop up. If you're on the PlayStation, it's going to be L1, R1, square and triangle all at the same time, and this will pop up as well. Also keep in mind, models, that not all these codes will work on all platforms. For some unknown reason, the codes differ from different platforms. So, PC, Xbox and PS4, or any PlayStation or Xbox, should be fine with these codes. If you are on the Switch or mobile, these codes may necessarily not work for you for unknown reasons. As far as I know, they should, but a lot of people have said that some commands that work for PC and Xbox and PlayStation will not work on the Switch or the mobile version of the game. So please keep that in mind as well. So as usual, I am going to put the code up on screen, read it out and then spawn it in. So here is your first code, mortals. Cheat leave a space, gmsummon, leave a space, quotation marks, Wyvern, underscore character, underscore BP, underscore poison, underscore C, quotation marks, leave a space, then the level of the dino that you want. So when I mean the level of the dino that you want, I put in the max that you usually get in a wild, which is 150, but as this command will instantly tame that creature, it will add the bonus levels that you usually get. So the actual creature I will be getting will spawn in at a 225, because that is the best tame. And also, if you're on single player, you will not need the word cheat in front of this command, so you can get rid of it. But if you're on any type of server, you will need the word cheat in front of this command. So let's put this in, and boom, as you can see, it now says named your poison wyvern. So you can name it if you wish, you do not have to, but here is the poison wyvern. So like I said before, this wyvern can be spawned on any map. Let's get to the next one. Here is your next code, mortals. It is cheat, leave a space, gmsummon, leave a space, quotation marks, wyvern, underscore character, underscore BP, underscore lightning, underscore C, end quotation marks, leave a space, then the level of the dino that you want. So yet again, let's put in the command, and as you can see, the lightning wyvern has now been spawned in. So that is the second wyvern that can be spawned on any map. Let's move on to the next one. Here is the next code. So just to show the people on single player that you do not need the word cheat in front of this command, I am going to put in a command without the word cheat in. So if you're on server, make sure you put the word cheat in front of this command, so it would read cheat space gmsummon, but it's going to read gmsummon, leave a space, quotation marks, wyvern, underscore character, underscore BP, underscore fire, underscore C, end of quotation marks, leave a space, and the level of the dino that you want. So let's put this in, and boom, as you can see, that is the third wyvern that can be spawned on any map. So as you can see, these are just the basic wyverns that came with the Scorched Earth DLC. Now we're going to move on to some of the wyverns that came with other DLCs. So this is the next code. It is cheat, leave a space, gmsummon, leave a space, quotation marks, Ragnarok, underscore wyvern, underscore override, underscore ice, underscore C, end quotation marks, leave a space, and then the level of the dino that you want. So as you can tell by the command, this wyvern came out when the free Ragnarok map came out as well, and we got a new wyvern with it, hence why it's actually in the code. So let's put this one in, and boom, as you can see, that has spawned in an ice wyvern, the fourth wyvern that you can spawn on any map. Let's move on to wyverns but with makeup on. This is your next code. It is cheat, leave a space, gmsummon, leave a space, quotation marks, wyvern, underscore character, underscore BP, underscore zombie fire, underscore C, end quotation marks, leave a space, then the level of the dino that you want. So it's pretty obvious from the code that this is a zombie fire wyvern. Like I said, zombie wyverns, but just with makeup on. So let's put the code in, and boom, as you can see, this has spawned in a zombie fire wyvern, and it is tamed straight away. I actually like these over some of the normal wyverns just because of the zombie effect to them. They're actually pretty cool. They do exactly the same what a normal wyvern does, they just look a bit cooler. Let's move on to the next one. Your next code is cheat, leave a space, gmsummon, leave a space, quotation marks, wyvern, underscore character, underscore BP, underscore zombie lightning, underscore C, end quotation marks, leave a space, then the level of the dino that you want. Let's put this code in, And boom, as you can see, this is now a zombie lightning wyvern. Yet another wyvern that you can spawn on any map. So let's move on. Next code is cheat, leave a space, gmsummon, leave a space, quotation marks, wyvern, underscore character, underscore BP, underscore zombie poison, underscore C, end quotation marks, leave a space, then the level of the dino that you want. So let's put that one in, and boom, there it is, a zombie poison wyvern. Pretty cool. So as you can see, there are 7 wyverns here that can be spawned on any map, but I'm not stopping there. I've got a few more wyverns that you can spawn on any map. Your next code is cheat, leave a space, gmsummon, leave a space, quotation marks, CrystalWyver underscore character underscore BP underscore WS underscore C, quotation marks, leave a space, and then the level of the dino that you want. So let's put that in, and boom, we now have a tropical crystal wyvern. So yes, crystal wyverns can be spawned on any map, and I'm going to show you the codes for all 3 of them. So this is the tropical one. These are actually really nice because they tend to glow, and a lot of things in Aberration glow anyway. So let's move on to the next code. Your next code is cheat, leave a space, gmsummon, leave a space, quotation marks, CrystalWyver underscore character underscore BP underscore blood underscore C, quotation marks, leave a space, and the level of the dino that you want. And as you can see, we now have a crystal blood wyvern. Very cool. But let's move on. So this is your last code, mortals. It is cheat, leave a space, gmsummon, leave a space, quotation marks, CrystalWyver underscore character underscore BP underscore ember underscore C, end of quotation marks, leave a space, then the level of the dino that you want. So let's put it in, and boom, we now have an ember crystal wyvern. Really cool because this one really does glow. But mortals, they are all the wyverns that you can spawn on any map. So if I did not show you a wyvern in this video, it means it cannot be spawned on every map. These 10 wyverns can be spawned on any map. Yes, there is 10. I know it's a bit crazy. There are a bunch of other wyverns. There are special event wyverns like the dodo wyvern, but it can only be spawned in when the Halloween event is live on the server. So please keep that in mind. I've had a lot of comments saying, what about the dodo wyvern? Yes, you can spawn in, but only when the Halloween event is live. So mortals, I hope this helps you out. I hope it answers some questions with updating the codes and everything, and which wyverns that you can actually get on every map. So mortals, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video.